Okay, so here's the story, guys. It was actually a school assignment. We had to make any 3D game with Unity. And going a little further, I have to admit that I failed. But not because I had a bad game, but because I didn't make the game. Why, you ask me? Well, because this school, fuck that man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, before we continue, I have to explain something about my university. So I follow CMGT course, which stands for Creative Media and Game Technologies. What's cool about this study is that it has 3 paths for engineers, designers and game artists. But the point is, it's the only one cool thing about it. So I did 1 term as an engineer and I realized that I don't wanna touch code like never. Also, I figured that you don't have to study game design to become a game designer. Because to become one, you just need to generate cool ideas. And believe me, I don't have problems with that.
And we'll add geese. A giant geese. And they will throw fireballs at you. Yes, that's it. Write it down.
But sir, it's a game about girl that lost her family.
So after jumping from role to role, it was time to try to become an artist. I didn't want to wait the end of the term though, so I did what every smart person would do in my situation. I started learning Blender! Just the best thing humanity created. Of course, I started CG Journey
Who's done a tutorial?
Finished it, made motivational video about it, no one watched it, Speed Model Donut, someone watched it. Then I came across this channel, Polygon Runway, created by Roman. He's like the king of low poly stuff in Blender community. So he has this tutorial on how to create low poly cyberpunk scene. I decided to follow it, and in the moment I thought it would be cool to make the whole city out of it and turn it into the first person shooter or something. And that is exactly what I did. But the trick is you need coding skills unless you are doing a board game. Luckily though, we have YouTube with tons of tutorials on Unity, and with my little experience I know that you don't actually need to know how to code when you can just steal. Because
somebody once said that good artists copy and great artists steal. that ain't it.
So I decided firstly to set up all the mechanics to see if this actually will work out or not. Of course, the first thing I started looking for is movement tutorial. I found this tutorial made by Danny's Tutorials. The guy has interesting style of presenting stuff. He doesn't explain how it works, just show you how to make it. Just perfect for artists. Unfortunately though, he has only 2 tutorials. It's really sad because the guy had potential. I wonder what happened to him. Anyway, then I decided to make shooting mechanics. I mean, still shooting mechanics. Instead, I found this video by Brakis itself about Unity FPS microgame. At that point, I didn't know what the hell is that, but it changed the whole game for me. Alright, let me explain what I'm talking about. So, Unity team created fully working games, and newcomers can use them as tutorials. And one of these games is FPS microgame. It's fully functional FPS game with weapons, enemies and all the stuff. And it was perfect because I could concentrate only on creating the map and would have the finished game in the end. Just what I needed. Breakage, love you 3000. And like that, my 1 month's journey of creating the map started. When I was starting with the map, I got an idea, an incredible idea. There is trick that you can export the blend file straight into Unity, and when you change the model in Blender, it will automatically change it in Unity. So I exported the whole map as one blend file into Unity, and once again, I was convinced that I'm a genius.
Solved. Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
But of course there is a pitfall, and it's that in the end my blend file was too heavy, which led to 1 hour loading time, both Unity and Blender.
Scorcher today! Oh my...
Oh boy, I was like 3 times close to quit. I really don't know how I found patience to finish it, but I somehow did. After all, it is a good advice to start with a small project. But who has ever listened to that? Definitely not me. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna show you the whole process of creating the map because it's low poly. There is no way you can mess it up. Right?
Actually really easy to mess up scale, which then messes up the whole believability of the space. Good scale cues are things like chairs, doorknobs, railings, stairs, things that the character is gonna interact with a lot.
Well, I guess there is a way. Yeah guys, I fucked up proportions big time, but realized it late and didn't fix it, because didn't want to. No, seriously though, I just wanted to finish the game already. But other than that, the map turned out pretty good. Far from perfect though, but pretty good, especially for the first time. I made park, police station, gas station, parking, basketball court, dungeon and donuts in honor of Sensei, weird as buildings, weird as monument, forest and many other things. I'll tell you by secret that when I didn't know what to put in some places, I put trees there because trees are cool and I allow you to punch whoever says the opposite. Another secret is that I stole some building ideas from Roman because
Good artists copy and great artists steal.
anyway, I had fun creating this map, and being artist is definitely better than being programmer because engineers can oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Seriously though, I like this way of making games, the way when you don't touch the code and don't have millions of bugs. But I had some problems anyway, and I wanna share them with you. So the first one is I could go into walls, but couldn't go back. The solution was simple and I even solved it myself. It was that normals were facing the wrong direction. The other one is that thing happening to the fence. The point is I don't know how they call it, so I couldn't even Google the problem. So if anyone knows what kind of madness is going on with the fence, let me know. Lol, I'm using my videos to solve problems, that's like next level shit. Also, I wanna take a second to show you what bad mesh looks like. Yeah, never do like that. After I was done with the map, I quickly added enemies to my game. At first I added 400 of them, but the game refused to work, so I reduced enemies to 300. Not gonna lie, even though there are so many enemies, the game is kinda flat. It took me 22 minutes to finish the game, from the first try. Don't get me wrong, the map is great, just the gameplay is kinda boring. The point is, I could improve it, like add more weapons or enemies, but I just wanted to release the video already. So yeah, but if I knew how to code, I wouldn't do shit. What, are you fool or something? I just said I was tired. Jesus Christ. By the way, the name of my game is The Long Night, because it's night and it's long. And let's just move on. Then I quickly created trailer, also didn't put much effort, so soundtrack from Katana Zero, really cool game, not as mine. Then it was time to make a poster. I gotta admit guys, even though I'm on my way to become the greatest 3D artist, I suck at 2D. So I made this original poster and you can say the game is ready. If you still wanna play the game after all I said, here is the number. Call it, the guy will answer. His name is Jeremy One Eye. Tell him secret word, bird, and he will send you files. Or just click on the link in the description. Not to brag guys, but just like that I built the whole damn city. Yes, it's not perfect, but hey, I didn't get what you wanna say, you son of a. Sorry guys, sometimes I just get carried away. But seriously though, while making this game I understood that I wanna form up a team, like to find an engineer, a 2D artist, a game designer? Hell no. Why you wonder? Well, because I realized that game development is a journey, and only fool travels alone. But we'll talk about it later. Alright, thanks and blah blah blah, subscribe and stuff, and you'll see me when you see me, fam.